I want to show you how to play Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the introduction because it has elements of both the chorus and the verse. So we're in the key of A. We'll start off with an A-E, open fifth. Do it again in the left hand, then we'll go to a D-A, drop down to a D-A, and then to an E-B. We'll do it again. Do the D-A again, and then E-B, open fifth, hit it together. Now on the right hand, you're going to have C sharp A, C sharp A, B, C sharp A, C sharp B, A, F sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, sounding in with this up to tempo. Then we do it again. Now we change it to here, C sharp, B, A, G sharp. I'm going to go slowly through that so that you can see it. We're going to take it up an octave right up here. Then we're going to drop down an octave to start the verse, or the chorus. Starts off with the chorus. Let's get the right hand notes then for the melody. The chorus is going to be C sharp B, C sharp A, C sharp A B, C sharp. They go do 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 do, C sharp A B, C sharp. Then we do it again. Then A B A, C sharp B A. And then this little riff that they play is E, F sharp, A, B, E, A, B, E, A, B, E, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp. And then there's an implied A, because the A comes in the left hand. So it'll sound like... It isn't nearly as hard as it sounds, but you've got the left hand going D, C sharp, B, A, E. So slowly it'll go... And then don't play that last A in the right hand, but so each of those notes hits on, except for the D hits on the F sharp. Then all the other notes hit on the A. It's a interesting meter right there. So when you get to for the chorus there, you're going to have the same left hand. A-E, D-A. Then we go to a D sharp, A-E, D. See, you're already A and E, and we go right down, D, walk down, D, C sharp, A, B, A, D. And then we go into the verse. And you want to make those notes short. Except for the E. So let's take the chorus slowly so you can see how the melody fits with it. Now one thing I want to show you is that I come in with the left hand right after the right hand. And the right hand right after the left hand. Except right here. But right there, the B comes after the right hand. Then we do it again. Now here the E and the B go right with the G sharp. So most of the time you're going to have the left hand will come in ahead of the right hand, and the right hand will come in ahead of the left hand. And that's the way it is in the chorus. that D sharp. Now here they're going to go together. And then we come right out of that. And then we go right into the verse. Now the chorus starts off with C sharp B, and the verse starts off with little darling, so C sharp A B C sharp. So let's get the notes for the verse. So let's take that verse with both hands together, slowly. We just hit an E, we don't go to the B right there. And that's a little fill right there. These all together, the E, the B, and the G sharp. And then we're into the chorus. Just like before. Now this little interlude right here is just A. So you're going to have F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, and the E is going to go with the G sharp, and then the B is going to come between the A and the B. And then we're into the second verse. Now the second verse is going to be very similar to the first verse. Just a little bit of change because of the words, but so there's a little interlude riff there that fills out that, and we're into the bridge right here. Now in the bridge, you're going into the bridge, and there's a little bridge interlude, and then we go right into the bridge. Now the bridge, you're going to hit 2 E's to go with that, and then an E chord triplet, an E arpeggio, E, G sharp, B, C, G sharp, F sharp, D, A. 4 of those A's every time. And 2 E's and another arpeggio. Now you're playing 2 different things. The first time you're going to play an arpeggio on C. So we're going to play an arpeggio that's going to go C, E, G, G, B, D, G, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A. So you're going to have F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A, B, A. So it's 4 different triplets right there. And there's a little grace note on that last one. So it'll sound like this, and you put that with C, G, F sharp, D, A, E, E, E. Just keeps repeating that same bass line. So let's get into it, but I'll put them together so you can see it. The C arpeggio goes with C, G arpeggio goes with G, the D arpeggio starting on F sharp goes with F sharp, and then the arpeggio starting on F sharp with D. And then you end with that A. So it'll sound like this up to tempo. And then you go right into. Now they keep some of those arpeggios going through that little section, but I can't play all of them because I can't play the vocal melody and the bass and the arpeggios. It won't work. So you've got to just imply them by playing them one time, and then your ear is picking it up, and then we just go with the melody. So what that does together, you've got C together, then G and B together, then A and F sharp, and then F sharp and D together. that 5 times. So the first time that you do one of these arpeggios, then 5 of these. That was 3, so here's 4. And here's the last one. Now this one's unique because you play those 4 A's and then you have 3 E's, and you have a little you have a little ascending line in the right hand. And then we go right back into the 3rd verse. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So you just play this right hand, lay it right on top of this E in the left hand. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we end up with 2 E's together. That 3 and 4 are the last time you're going to play. So you're going to play that E, what would be 4, 8, 12, 15 times. But you start off, all I think of it is just the first 3, and then you're in. And this will help you too. Once you do that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, everything but that D, you only play that last D twice, but each other one you have a 3 E's in between it. So we get into that coming out of. And then we go right into the verse. So the last 2 things you do are 2 E's together, unison. So, and you're spread apart by 1, 2, 3, 4 octaves. So that ascending line is F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, A, B, D, E, E. And what I would do is I'd try to build a little volume each time. And then we go right on into the 3rd verse. But you got to come down. See, you're up here. Don't start it up there, come all the way down to here. Now I gotta caution you, during that section of the bridge, you can start to pick up tempo. And you don't want to pick up tempo, you want to hold it back. See, it'll start to roll on you. So just consciously, when you get to there, hold it back so that when you come back in with the verse, you're not going too fast. Because you could be going. And then you're just going too fast for the verse. So you do want to keep an eye on your tempo as you're going through that little bridge section. So you want to keep that tempo where it's going. So it just flows smoothly right back into that same tempo that we had. If you had a drummer going on through there, it'd be easy to hold that tempo back, but we don't. I don't have any drum rhythm on this. It's just your internal clock going there. So then we got the chorus. And we do the chorus again as a tag chorus. Now if you want to, you could slow the tempo down just slightly right there to just make it a little more profound. I usually don't, but you can. Now, right after you play that little riff in there, you come out with a it's alright, it's alright. See, we've got it's alright. And you do that again and then go right into the riff again. So it's like a tag riff there, a tag fill riff. Now this, you may want to take the tempo down just a tad. Because you're going to go right into these arpeggios, and what I do for the arpeggios is I play a C with my left hand, E, G, then a B with my left hand and a D, G, and then an F sharp, A, D with the left hand and a D with the right hand, and then D, A, B, A, C sharp, E, A, and A, C sharp, E in my left hand and the A in the right hand. Now of course you can play that whole thing as a rolled chord with your left hand if you want. So we come out of that with going up. Let me go slowly so you can see it. C, E, G, B, D, G, F sharp, A, D, D, A, B, A, C sharp, E, A. And if you just practice it a little bit, it'll come. The hardest one to get is that D, A, B, and then flip to the A. Now up to tempo, it's going to sound like... There you have it, the Beatles, so that you can see it does help you to slow down that last little fill riff just a little bit to set you up for the arpeggios. Otherwise you can be going too fast. When you come in there, see, you can really be ripping that. Now they do come into a pretty good tempo there, and they roll through those arpeggios pretty quickly. But I don't think it helps you on the keyboard to keep up the tempo. I think it sounds a little better if you can just retard it, rallentando just a little bit on that last fill riff. It lets the notes sound distinct. It doesn't blur them all together. There you have it, the Beatles, Here Comes the Sun. Great song. I hope you enjoy it.